Now in making our neuris, the first part is making our neuri dough. Here I've taken 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida. Then we require some salt, about half a teaspoon. This is some clarified butter. It should be melted, and some water. So now we're going to make the dough for the neuris. Now first I'm going to add about just a little bit of salt, half a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to add, this is about 2 tablespoons of clarified butter. This makes the neuris very crunchy. Now we're going to give this a good mix. Now the neuris which I'm going to be showing you are made out of fresh coconut. There is also another recipe in which you can use desiccated coconut. The recipe is the same, only instead of fresh coconut, some people like to use the desiccated dried coconut, where in our home we all like the fresh neuris made out of fresh coconut. So I'll be showing you that recipe. So now this has started resembling crumbs, and now slowly by adding water we're going to make a dough. We don't want a very hard dough, we don't want a very soft dough, it should just be semi-soft. So just massage the water into this. If you find your dough has become too soft, you can always add a little bit of flour to make it into a semi-soft dough. Now this is also called karanji, which is made during Diwali. It's the same recipe. So just massage your dough well. So here our dough is all ready. We're going to cover this and keep it for at least half an hour to 1 hour to rest. Now we're going to prepare the filling of the neuris. So here I have 2 cups of fresh coconut. You can also use the desiccated dry coconut. You have to take exactly half the quantity of regular sugar. So whatever you're taking, whatever measure of coconut you're taking, just take half of that of sugar. Then I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, which is freshly ground at home. I've got a recipe for this, so I'll leave a link in the description box below. And I'm only going to be adding finely chopped cashew nuts. You can even add almonds, you can add kishmish, you can add blackcurrants, whatever your choice. Now here I've heated up my pan. First is going to go in our coconut. And immediately we're going to also add in our sugar. Give this a good mix. Now we'll just mix this or stir this for about 2 minutes till everything comes together. The coconut has its own oil, so this gets cooked with that coconut oil. So there's no need of adding any butter or ghee. You will see in some time that the entire consistency of this sugar and coconut is going to change. Now you will see that the consistency has changed a bit. The sugar has melted. Now we can add in the cardamom powder or the velchi powder, and again give it a good mix. Now after about 5 to 10 minutes you will see that it has started to change color into a darkish brown color. Now is the time to add your dry fruits, whatever of your choice. I'm adding the cashew nuts. And again we're going to stir. So this will actually take about 20 to 25 minutes for this filling of the neuris to get ready. I'm going to keep this for another 5 to 10 minutes because I want a little darker filling. So this is the color and the consistency I require. Now I'm going to switch off my gas stop and we're going to let this cool for some time. So now friends, I have just made small balls of the dough for the Neureos. This is our stuffing, and I've just taken some butter paper and kept it on top of a plate. This is my rolling pin, and we're just going to roll out these balls, make the stuffing and then do the designs and keep the Neureos aside. So now we're going to take one ball and we're going to put it on this board, roll it out, now we're going to take some of the filling, place it in the center, and then just take this edge, put it down here, press it down so as to seal it, and then with a cutter like this or a pizza cutter, just gently make a nice design. Remove this, we're going to be using this later, and then with this part just press it down so you get a nice design on this Neureo. And plus the edges get sealed like this. Now one design I learned from my grandmother, I'll show it to you. What she used to do is, she used to first press the edges and then just keep on folding it in this pattern. Just take the edge, press it down. So you get a very pretty pattern like this. Now one more pattern is, once you come to this step, you just cut edges like this, leaving a gap, and then you fold one, you keep one open, fold one, keep one open, alternating, and then with this you just make a design on the one which is open. So this too is another pattern. So friends, I'll make quite a few of them and then we'll just have to fry them in some clarified butter or ghee. And here I have some toop or clarified butter or ghee heating up on a slow flame. I have made just a few just now, just to show you all. So I'm going to fry these, and now that our oil is hot, we're going to put in one of these Neureos and just put some oil on the top so that it nicely puffs up. We want a very light golden color. Keep your gas flame between slow and medium, not on a high flame. Oh, the aroma is so amazing of the coconut and the pastry. And then we're going to drain this on some kitchen napkin. The most important thing is to see that your Neureos are properly sealed so that they don't break open. Otherwise all the filling will come out into the ghee. You can also fry this in oil. So in this way we'll fry all the Neureos. And here friends are our Neureos all ready. No Christmas tray in a Goan home is complete without these Neureos. So I hope you like this easy recipe. I hope you will try out this recipe. Please do give this video a big like. Please share my video with family and friends. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing the big red subscribe button that you see just below this video. This is Akshata saying bye until another video. Take care.